Doing a podcast with your mate.
Making him Winnie.
Having a great time.
Making him Winnie.
Jim, I think we're live, mate.
That's good to know, man.
Yeah, I hope so, man.
I'm enjoying that, man. I'm enjoying being live, man.
I really hope so.
Yeah, well, maybe people give us a signal. If
Yeah,
we're
man, we're live. I can see that thing.
Yeah, give us a signal, man. All the people out there, all the boys and girls listening.
All the brave boys and brave girls.
Yeah.
And brave non-binaries.
Yeah, give us a signal, man. Give us a
brave
signal.
foxkin unicorns.
Fox, what does that mean?
It's a gender. Foxkin, you identify as a fox.
Right, yeah.
I think that's it.
What's all this obsession with unicorns at the moment? They're everywhere, aren't they?
Yeah, they're very much on trend.
Why are they so on trend?
Unicorn hair. That's having that sort of dreadful multicoloured hair
Yeah.
routine.
And just unicorn toys, I see, key rings.
Yeah.
You see them walking around everywhere as well, don't you?
What, unicorns?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see them walking around everywhere. Just like, why don't you,
Why don't you fuck off?
Yeah, why
I
don't you
think is what
fuck
I'm
off,
getting at.
fuck
Yeah.
off back to your fantasy land? We don't want you in this country.
Yeah, fuck off back to cloud cuckoo land
Yeah.
where you come from.
We've got horses already. We don't need you.
Yeah, you dickhead horse-looking motherfucker.
Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah.
Yeah. What even are unicorns anyway?
Don't know, man, but it's looking bleak on us getting any sponsorship on the show at this rate, isn't it?
Certainly from Unicorns
Yeah.
Inc. or whatever, the company is. Yeah.
Oh, unicorns are us.
Yeah, they're the best ones.
They will provide all manner of unicorn services,
Yeah.
whether or not you want one to give you a lift to work,
Yeah.
or whether you want to be sexually penetrated by a unicorn.
Well, and we all want that.
In a way.
Here's a question about unicorns.
Sure.
Has a unicorn ever whinnied?
What's your sudden obsession with whinnying?
I don't know. I just do unicorns whinny?
No, they spit tobacco and swear.
Yeah, they're awful.
Common misconception about unicorns. They look very beautiful,
Mm.
and they sort of, canter about and everything.
Yeah.
But then they're just like,
Yeah.
why are y'all motherfuckers looking at?
Um,
With a deep southern drawl.
you can buy. Kids are into slime.
Yeah.
You can buy unicorn shite.
Right.
That's what it's called. It's called
Unicorn
unicorn shite.
Someone's making a pound note off that,
Yeah, it's
Someone's making bank. What is it?
It's like
Can you eat it?
no. It's
Does it
just
make you gay?
well, yeah, but
Wow.
that's by the by.
Okay.
But this is just slime in a pot, and it's called unicorn shite.
Yeah.
And
Is that a brand name?
yeah, that's actually called unicorn poo. But it's just squidgy, and you're supposed to believe it's come from a unicorn's arse.
Right. Is it toxic?
Well, I'd probably advise against eating it.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think it's actually made out of? Just loaded like Polish chemicals or something?
Yeah, I mean, you can... I mean...
Cool
yeah.
to give to kids though, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know. In
Bit of
fact,
fun.
funny enough, that product, because I bought it, that product got recalled.
Shocking.
Yeah, by Groupon.
Really?
Yeah, I just chucked it away. I didn't, couldn't be bothered to get my money back or
Do you think
anything.
they're giving you a refund? Of what's £3 or something?
Well, it was £3, yeah. So
Yeah.
I'll just chuck it in the bin. I'm not gonna.
Oh well, you're a high roller though, aren't you, Jim?
Well, £3 to me, it's nothing. It's I wipe
It's an insult.
I wipe my arse with pound coins.
Unicorn blow. Right. Pound coins. God, that's
Yeah.
like a dreadful what would you rather, isn't it? Like, would you
Yeah.
rather you're only allowed to wipe your ass with pound coins,
Yeah.
and then you have to put them straight back in your pocket,
Oh.
or £5 notes,
Mm.
because you're not going to be able to spend that £5 note. So basically, it's going to cost you £5 every time you go for a shite,
Yeah.
or you have to reuse your pooey pound coins.
Oh. I don't. You've got a bit of a thing about coppers, don't you?
Oh, it made my teeth go weird.
Really?
Oh, it made me want to gag.
Really?
Yeah, you don't get. I don't think. I mean, you just don't use cash as much these days.
I
but-
never have ever any. I don't remember the last time I held a note in my hand.
Oh, really?
Yeah, seriously. I seriously don't remember.
You're like the Queen, though, aren't you? You're
What?
just still writing checks to people,
Well-
aren't you? You're out there holding up the queue at Asda, writing out a check and showing him your £100 check guarantee card.
Do you presume Asda will probably still take checks, wouldn't they?
Yeah, he'd probably take bitcoins. They just want your money.
Yeah.
Take turd coin if you ask nicely.
Yeah, because I've started to not have a phobia over coins, but I find coins a bit icky
Well, they are a bit icky.
because they're just like,
They're seriously dirty.
someone's probably wiped their arse and sort of,
Ugh. I wonder how many banknotes you'd need to. Sorry. You'd need to scrape remnants off to get enough gubbins to get high off.
I think probably not that many.
Well, I remember we played at a festival. I shan't name the festival, but it's a popular. Yeah, it was Glade. Yeah. That's the festival where we thought they were turfing out a tramp, but it actually turned out to be a very famous dubstep DJ.
Oh right, yeah.
But I went to get paid at the end of it, and we were in this little porter cabin, and the accounts lady was counting out the money, and she seemed sort of rather frantic, and she went, I'll apologise for my slightly frantic behaviour. I've made a terrible mistake today, which I've only just realised as I continually keep licking my thumb to count out notes. And she was absolutely off her nut.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, crikey.
It was quite wonderful.
Well, I suppose...
But she was lovely.
That's sort of guilt-free drug taking, isn't it?
Yeah.
You shouldn't mean to. No. I think, it's perfectly all right taking drugs if you didn't mean to.
Yeah, if you don't mean to.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
Like if you pay one of your mates to spike you or something, you don't really mean to do it, do you?
Well, yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know.
You start a GoFundMe campaign to... have other people pay for the drugs. So it's sort of guilt-free, isn't it?
I think, it could work.
Yeah, could everyone club in £100, get some bag,
and
then someone else could just sort of secretly slip it into a Bacardi and Coke for me.
Yeah. Oh, well, I wouldn't be, against the idea.
No. From a moral standpoint.
Well, yeah. Morally and physically,
Yeah. A few lads are in the chat room.
Who's there then?
Actually, both people you've banned. So.
Oh, right. Well, they haven't got the message, have they?
Clearly not.
They haven't got the memo.
No. But they're a couple of spicy boys there. They've one of them has Christian's taken some pingers to try and get rid of the flu, and Jonah's got Wets, pizza, and pub grub. So good for him. Happy Valentines.
What? That is very nice.
So yeah, if you're if you're in listening to us on Valentine's Day,
that is sad.
No, it's not. Yeah. No, God bless them. All those brave boys.
Yeah.
And any brave girls listening.
Sing at home alone.
They're not. Would you say our listeners are something akin to the Undateables?
It's probably up there. There was one of a lot of them are from Brighton. The Undateables.
Right. Yeah.
Because they've got because the dating agency's in Peacehaven or something like that.
Oh, right.
I saw one of them the other day.
Yeah?
Yeah, the one with the big hair, the big head.
I've only watched a couple of episodes.
You'd recognise this guy.
Oh, I remember the Tourette's boy.
He's about 6'9".
Right.
He's got an enormous head.
Oh, Jimmy Willis.
Yeah, all right. It's Jimmy Willis,
Yeah.
No, he's got like this sort of big, bushy hair, and he's like, he's like...
So you got like a teenager head? But on a fully grown man.
Yeah, but he's enormous head.
Yeah.
And he's a bit sort of, he's a bit like, hello! Sort of a bit like that.
Yeah, sounds like a sweet guy.
Not very PC, was it?
Well, I don't know. I mean, is he a bit like that?
He is a bit like that, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure he's a sweetheart.
Yeah, I'm sure he is.
Listen,
absolutely
mate.
Enormous dork.
Oh, God, I bet.
Yeah.
Oh, hopefully he'll be putting it to some good use after being on the show.
Yeah, an absolute arse splitter.
Let's on the show. I've got an absolute arse splitter of a dork.
Pardon? Yeah, man.
Wow. Okay, so
Happy Valentine's Day, man.
Happy Valentine's Day. Jim, do you want to give us a rundown of what happened last night then?
Yeah, man. So we were at the Breakfast Club in Brighton.
Sure were.
And it was Shrove Tuesday yesterday. Mm-hmm. As part of that, they had a challenge whereby people were given the opportunity to eat 12 of their pancakes in 12 minutes.
Yeah.
And we're not talking about any little pussy pancakes here. We're talking about thick burger patty style pancakes.
Bigger than burger patties.
Yeah, they were.
American style pancakes. Yeah. Thick and round.
So we done the old challenge and we done filmed it.
Yeah, those things happened.
And I have to say, difficult challenge, man. Difficult challenge.
You were very confident going in, weren't you? Very, very confident.
I was confident because for the one reason I was ravenously hungry.
Yep.
And I just thought, well, actually, pancakes are quite nice. So it's not like you're being asked to eat dog shit or something like that. Mm-hmm. That's all right. I'm hungry. Pancakes are nice. The only thing that I was kind of a little bit nervous about was the time aspect.
Right.
but I have to say it was nigh on impossible.
But you've also got form from your pancake eating competition winning with Kissy Sellout.
That's right, yeah. It's a different challenge. It was three English-style pancakes in 30 seconds. I just demolished them.
It just went down, didn't it?
Cleared them out.
Yeah.
But this was just, and I have to say, we got through about 6 each, did we?
Yeah, I think we did about halfway. Yeah.
About half, maybe I was slightly under halfway, but I was so ill afterwards.
3 or 4 minutes in, you were quite angry. Your mood really turned. You became quite snippy.
Yeah. Who was I snipping at?
Just sort of the pancakes, and you ceased to be impressed.
Right.
The fun had really gone out of it within about 3 minutes, I'd say.
It was, yeah. I mean, the first couple of mouthfuls, I was like, this is actually delicious.
Yeah.
And I'm going to see these off, no danger. But it's amazing how quickly you can go from being really hungry to just never wanting to see food ever again.
Yeah.
It was really horrible, and I was sick when I left the restaurant. And then I was sick at Brighton Station, the toilets. And then I went to go meet my friend in the pub to go watch the football.
Yeah.
I was so full and ill, I couldn't... I like to have a drink.
Yeah. You love a drink.
I couldn't really touch any drinky wink.
Oh.
So I had a little half of Guinness.
Guinness?
Yeah, and I was just like... What? And I was just... Oh, it's awful. And then when I left the pub, I was sick again. Then I got home, and I was like... Oh. I got into bed, and I was like... Oh, I'm actually really hungry now. So I went down and made a curry.
You're such a ridiculous human.
So I was eating curry at 11 o'clock. Yeah, just drinking plenty of water. But I kept on burping, and the taste of strawberries.
Pancakes?
No, that wasn't pancake. No, it was strawberry. That was really got me.
You stank of pancakes, though, for the evening, am I right?
Yeah, so my friend in the pub said, you absolutely stink of pancakes. Just like the Pillsbury Doughboy. Just going around stinking of pancakes everywhere. Yeah, so that was cool, man.
You are a doughy boy.
Yeah, very doughy.
Big boy, though.
Yeah.
A big hulking boy.
Yeah, but I think people can go and see the video, can't they?
Yeah, my last episode of Coffee and Memes, number 6, it's called Pancake Psychos, and there's a sort of 2-minute rundown of it. I'm going to put up a longer version of it, maybe tomorrow or the day after.
Okay.
Because there was some banter either side of it.
Oh, right, yeah.
Do you remember that
banter? Yes, I do remember. I was enjoying the banter beforehand. Afterwards, probably not so
Well, there
much.
was a brief discussion of whether or not if it was 12 dicks, you could get it down you in 12 minutes. You were pretty confident of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 12 dick challenge.
Yeah, that one.
You've got to bring each one to fruition within, well, you've got a minute on each, really.
Yeah. That reminds me of What Would You Rather, actually.
Oh, yeah, go on.
Would you rather do the pancake challenge every day for dinner for the rest of your life? For the rest of your life? For dinner?
Yeah.
Or suck a dick every day for 6 months?
I really like dinner.
Oh, I thought you said I really like dick.
Well, yeah, it's not the end of the world.
Right, yeah.
But I really like dinner.
Yeah.
And I reckon I could, with the dicks, I could probably get my technique down pretty quick.
Mm-hmm.
Is it the same dick or a different dick?
Different dick. You're a complete whore.
Can I at least stipulate that the dicks they come with a clean bill of health?
Well, it's you're just a complete slag, just going around, just like it's any cock,
Have I got to source the cock myself?
No, so basically the doorbell rings.
All right. The new one arrives.
Between 11 and 12 every day. So you got to make sure you're in the house between 11 and 12 every day for 6 months. Yeah.
Right.
So you have to set your alarm, and then ding dong, and it could be anybody. It could be some really fat old guy. It could be a real hunk. It could be
real Russian roulette then.
Yeah. You just have to show them in, suck the dick, and then
come in, sit down. It's the
yeah.
Come on, let me just quickly get at it with a wet wipe.
Yeah. And some of them will obviously take longer. Some of them will be very quick.
I'll get my technique down very quickly, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Really, okay. I'll go at it like a dog with a bone.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you'd have that over and above the pancake challenge every. That's the rest of your life.
I'm just worried about the cleanliness and the sort of the the sanitation of the dicks.
Okay. Well, I can't guarantee. Obviously, most men will probably have a shower beforehand, wouldn't they?
Well, yeah. I mean, I also don't want to be like riddled with claps in a couple of months.
But there's
At that point,
antibiotics and stuff like that.
Yeah, I guess so. But I think after you get some sort of terrifying diagnosis at the doctor's, those pancakes are going to start looking pretty fucking appealing.
Yeah, that's true. Although, I don't think I could ever. I don't actually like those style pancakes anyway.
I like them. I was, what's crazy? I was tempted to go back for some today.
Really?
I got the taste for them now. Yeah.
Oh my god! No,
Because I think like just 2 of them.
Yeah.
Oh, would have been a lot of syrup. Would have been delicious.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, yeah, with a bit of ice cream maybe, but and also what made it really difficult was the fact that there wasn't that much liquid on them. As in
no, there wasn't
syrup.
very much syrup. No,
and so I was just finding it was just very claggy in my mouth.
Yeah.
Oh, dearie me.
Oh, you poor boy.
Yeah, it's terrible being me.
It's not a good option, is it? I've got a what would you rather for you, mate.
Okay, yeah.
Just top this drink up quickly.
Yep.
Some ice in here.
Mm-hmm.
Fine. You can just do a rap or something.
Yeah, pancake. Yeah, Jimmy smells of pancakes.
You had a go at doing a freestyle in the restaurant yesterday, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, didn't go well.
Not well, no.
I want to learn how to do that. Can you learn how to do freestyle? Do you think, or do you think it's one of those things that you just you can or can't do?
I reckon there are probably people who are naturally gifted at it.
Mm-hmm.
Their brains think creatively faster than other people.
Yeah.
But I'm sure you could teach yourself to do it. Because I reckon there's a lot of little tricks involved.
Yeah.
Of the way that you can sort of shoehorn things in that are going to rhyme. And you've got some backup bits and you can kind of... a little bit like... how fortune tellers do a thing called cold reading.
Yeah.
So basically, by asking sort of leading questions and certain things and saying very general stuff that anyone feels is applicable to them, you can really make the person feel like they're having their mind read. Yeah. But it's just a blag.
Yeah.
I reckon there'd be a sort of similar technique involved with doing freestyle.
They're all con artists, you're saying?
Yeah, yeah, I think that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I tend to agree with you.
Right. Actually, no. I'll expand that out to all rap artists.
Yeah, they're all con artists, aren't they?
Nah, they're all right. They're nice boys.
P Money.
Is P Money a?
He's a con artist.
Is he?
Yeah.
You're going on record as saying that?
Yeah, I don't care. What's he gonna do?
Oh, I don't know. He might bang you up.
I like P Money.
He might tune you up. I know you like him.
I'd clear him out.
Did Mum Dance sent you a whole sort of email compendium of different grime when you once mentioned that you liked like Lethal Bizzle or something? You like Pow.
Yeah.
They sent you a sort of a big dossier. With like entry level grime, different kinds of grime.
I think P Money was sort of, one above entry level.
Nice. Was that beginner level?
Yeah.
And then there's like intermediate grime. I don't know what advanced grime would be like.
JME?
I don't think that's advanced. I think that's sort of beginner grime. I think anyone can get behind. Like the JME stuff's quite easy to get on board with.
Okay.
Yeah.
P Money.
Yeah.
He did a freestyle that I like called Mad. Do you know that?
What?
Mad.
Don't know it. I don't know any Pay Money stuff. I'm sorry, my grime knowledge is weak.
Okay.
Yeah. I just, I'm a Lethal Bizzle boy. What can I say?
Stormzy?
Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard any.
No.
I'm really out of touch with this modern music routine.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's some good boys in the chat room. Moonhawk's in there. Leo's in there. Curtis Gabriel's in there.
Good old Leo.
J. Dietrich. I'm pretty sure I've got a white label of Pancake Clag by the Worst. Nice.
Pancake Clag.
Yeah.
That's a good name, actually.
Yeah.
Pancake Clag.
Moonhawk says, considering those pancake stacks were bigger than Scream's head, you didn't stand much of a chance, lads.
No,
well,
didn't
he's not
actually.
wrong. He's not wrong.
They were getting bigger and bigger and bigger as you got to the bottom.
They were as well, yeah. It's like a bloody pyramid of pancakes. So yeah, look, I've got this. What would you rather, mate?
Yeah, sure.
What would you rather? Wear 2 different shoes to work every day. One trainer and one brogue.
All right, so really different shoes.
Yeah, you wear them on the right feet.
Right, yeah.
And if anyone asks why you're wearing odd shoes, you sort of look down at your shoes, look a bit confused, and went, "Oh, I didn't realise. How strange."
Well, I do that every day.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. People think you lost your fucking
They
mind.
really would, wouldn't they? It'd just be like, he's done it. He's
What? Get him into HR. Have a word.
Well, the thing is, I think after about a week, people just think they'll just leave you alone
Do
after
you
that.
reckon?
Yeah.
What if you were switching up the shoes though? Like different feet,
well, that's
different ones.
Well, that's a whole different kettle of fish, then, isn't it? If you're changing it up,
Plimsoll,
changing it up,
cowboy boot,
That's
and a
weird.
plimsoll.
A jelly shoe and
Yeah,
a croc,
a stiletto.
a croc and a moccasin.
Yeah. You really like. I think it sets like a real precedent for your. I think it really breaks the social contract.
Yeah, it really does.
Do you know,
doesn't it?
like, you know, when you talk to a person, like when you, particularly like in the workplace, when you talk to one of your work colleagues, like there's some sort of unwritten rules, like you enter into a contract that sort of says, I'm not going to stab you in the face.
Yep.
I'm not going to scream at you. I'm not going
Not
to
do
attack
anything
you.
weird,
Not gonna do anything,
basically.
I'm not going to try and set you on fire or anything like that.
Yeah.
But I feel like if you're standing there talking to someone, and they're wearing one croc and one cowboy boot,
One stiletto, one croc.
I feel like that contract just goes out the window. Like that person could do anything.
Yeah, that is true. I always get the overriding want to do something really weird in meetings, though. Always do.
Yeah, same.
Always do. Just go, "Ugh!" Like that, and then like, so I don't know, like people would, you know, and didn't act like nothing's happened.
I always wonder, like a little bit, like I'll be in like a just having a meeting with like another bloke, just chatting away, talking about something. Or like, what would happen if I just sort of leant over and just kissed them gently on the hand or something, and then just sort of just went back to complete. What are you doing? Or just to sort of just lay a hand just on gently. Sorry, what? It would really. People wouldn't know what to do.
I would think that people would think that they'd imagine if you just did it once,
Yeah.
they would question whether it actually happened.
God, I think that could lead you into a real weird spiral for a couple of seconds.
Yeah.
What? That's so. And the other person's like, all right, just carrying on, and then brings up like something else. I don't know. You might be able to get away with it, like just once. It's very serious, like office sexual misconduct, though. Isn't it? Terrible. Right, or
Yeah.
or you wear a leather bum bag in non-work hours. So whenever you're not at work, you have to have your leather bum bag on you.
Yeah.
And you have to cut a hole in the back of the bum bag and poke your knob through the hole. So if anyone asks what's in your bum bag, you can unzip it to reveal your curled up little dobber in there like a little sleeping dormouse.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
You don't put the balls through, just the dobber.
And I only get the dobber out if I get asked what's in the bum bag.
Yeah.
See, I would question how many people would ask me what's in my bum bag.
I think people would be like, hey, Jim, what you got a bum bag?
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Like, what have you got in it?
No, I think you'll be like, why are you wearing a bum bag?
Uh.
I don't know whether people would go as far as to say what's in your
Someone's
bum bag.
going to, mate. If you wear it for long enough, someone's going to ask you jovially what's in it.
What's in the bum
And then
bag?
when you unzip it and reveal that little sleeping dormouse, they're not going to be impressed.
It's a bit like that. You remember the film Freddy Got Fingered?
Yeah.
And he's got the umbilical cord sellotaped to him.
Yeah.
And then she's like, why have you got that? He's just like, well, for fun.
It's so weird, that film. It was good.
Yeah, it's very funny.
I'm the backwards man, the backwards man. I can walk back as fast as you can.
Daddy, would you like some sausage? Yeah. Yeah, but it's a bit like that. So it would be sort of unzip, and then it's like, well, why have you done that? That's a really weird.
Why did you do that? What? And you're just like,
well, I'm probably gonna go with the shoe thing.
Yeah.
Because I think you could probably get into trouble with the bum bag thing.
Oh yeah, you would do. Yeah.
Sort of going around with kids out and about with a cock.
Well, yeah, you're in dangerous territory there, aren't you?
Yeah, sort of, Mummy, what's in that man's bum bag? And then presumably I've then got to show.
Yeah, no, that's you're treading on thin ice at that point.
And I think with the shoe,
you just run away.
I think that's true. I guess with the shoe thing, it's kind of like you could make it a thing. You could make it a sort of, that's Jim. He comes to work with different shoes on every day.
Yeah,
Jim
the shoe boy.
Yeah, it's a bit like how people wear novelty ties. Bit like that.
Yeah, scum though, aren't they?
Well, they are subhuman, yeah, but but that could be my thing. A stiletto and a sandal.
Yeah. Can you ever imagine a world in which you'd consider a sort of novelty tie? You're like, oh yeah, I'd play the guitar. Maybe I'll get a tie with some guitars on. What if someone got you one as a present?
I mean, I just can't imagine what.
It's the danger, isn't it?
I can't imagine what novelty tie they'd get me.
One of you missus's daughters, they suddenly get to the age whereby they're choosing their own presents for elders, and they're like, I want to get Jim a tie with some. That's how they speak, by the way.
Yeah,
I want to get Jim a tie.
We don't get ties.
I want to get a tie.
Yeah, very strange children. Yeah, I see what you mean, but no, I'd probably
Would you wear it?
I'd wear it, but then as soon as
you left the house, you take it off.
I take it off. Yeah.
Throw it in the hedge outside the house, and then just retrieve it from the hedge on your way home.
Yeah, I'd get it, and I'd sort of I'd wrap it around a brick, and then I'd throw a brick through someone's window.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Not back through the window of your own house.
No.
Just come out of. It's a strange way to do it.
That'd be silly, yeah.
And they look out the window, you're just there like.
Talking about throwing stuff through windows, right?
Right.
Recently I bought a rug. Okay, a rug for my bedroom. Nice little rug.
Oh, well done, 10 legitimate adult points.
So I bought a rug. I thought, well, I'm looking forward to getting this rug. I wasn't in when the rug got delivered, so it's been given to one of my neighbours, and this has been a week now, and they haven't opened their door to me once, and I've probably tried their door about 8 times in a week. When is it legitimate for me to throw something through their window?
We tried asking that on that Quora website.
What's that?
It's how people ask questions and other people go on and answer.
Oh, right, yeah. Because I think, in all seriousness, what happens if they never answer their door ever again? Will I get the money back? Can I phone the police? Can I?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I had a not dissimilar situation in Berlin where I had bought an Electron Octo track, which is an extremely expensive piece of equipment, and I needed it as a sort of central piece of this live show I was doing. And it got delivered to a neighbour, and they accepted the delivery, and an hour later promptly went on holiday.
Right, okay.
What kind of arsehole does that?
Yeah.
You know you're about to go on holiday and you accept someone else's very large package and then go away for a week. I was absolutely livid when he got back.
Yeah.
And guy's weird. Anyway, he used to go out on the balcony naked. You remember where I used to live?
Yeah.
It was like a properly main street with hundreds of people on the street at a given time. He'd just be out there with his saggy ball sacks swinging freely in the wind.
Yeah.
I know it's different in Germany, but...
So what happened? So you got it back in the end, but...
Yeah, well, I sort of had a go at him, but he's like, I'm German, I don't care.
Right, yeah.
So I guess that's that then.
So what should I do then? They haven't opened their door for it, and you think...
Do you know if they've been in or out?
Well, I don't... I try in the evenings.
Yeah.
It's too early in the morning.
Are you looking for serious advice here? Because it's going to be a pretty dull podcast if it's just me and you working out the best way for you to retrieve a rug from the neighbours.
Well, look...
You can put a note through the door with your number on it. It'll tell them to leave it outside your door.
Yeah, but what? Why should I do that?
Would you want your rug, don't you?
I want my rug, but
Yeah.
I think.
But you're a stubborn motherfucker as well.
Well,
aren't
yeah,
you?
exactly. I think. Look, if it was me, and I had this, if I had this thing in my house, which is probably quite large, taking up a lot of time. Sorry, a lot of space. Sorry, I would probably just pick it up and go. Oh, actually, I'm going to go and take that bloke's rug round his house.
Right.
Like, but they're not. They're not doing it.
Well, maybe they've not. They've gone on holiday. Maybe they're dead. That's a dead, decaying body.
I
in
hope
there.
they are. Because that would be a fairly good excuse. Otherwise,
It's a
they're just being
decent
rude.
excuse. It's a very good excuse for not doing anything.
They're not like they're all students in there.
Oh, what? They're students?
Yeah.
Scum. And there's more than one in there.
Yeah.
Put a note through the door.
I'm going to put my head through the door.
Here's Jimmy.
Oh, fucking pricks. I'm going to, seriously, I'm going to, another thing. How about this for a little, an idea? I was telling my flatmate I was going to do this. Go round. Don't know what I was thinking. But go round. You know, you get your ticket, right? Go round and you go, oh, hiya, you got a delivery of mine. It's a rug. Oh yeah. Oh, thanks very much, mate. Take the rug back. Put the rug in your house. Lovely. Go back over there and go. Oh, hi there. I think you've got a rug of mine. I've got a ticket here. And then I'll go. Well, I've already given you the. No, well, you haven't because I've got the ticket here.
Ticket. Isn't
So
it?
Why
would I have a ticket then?
Are you
got the
seriously taking the piss? Because
ticket.
Because I've got the ticket here.
Ticket.
What do you suppose would happen there? Again, you're kind of playing on people's mental health, aren't you?
I guess a little bit. If it was me and the upstairs neighbour did it, I think, well, after saying I've just given it to you about I'd say 3 times. If I said it 3 times,
Yeah.
then I would headbutt, I think.
Really?
Yeah. I would hold both shoulders.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they're lovely women upstairs.
Yeah.
Really, really nice couple. And I just hold the shoulders and just straight onto the bridge of the nose. Yeah. Oosh!
Really?
I might prefix it with, in a Scottish accent, see you, Jimmy.
Oh, yeah, that's
and
good.
then just plant it on there, Glasgow kiss.
Oh, that's lovely, that is, yeah.
Obviously, nose is just going to
splatter, yeah.
oh,
That's
my
nice.
nose,
There'll be
you
no-
put my nose.
There'd be no nose left.
No, it'd just be gone.
Yeah.
You'd need to see a plastic surgeon after that.
Mm.
Yeah. And then if they came back for it again,
Mm.
I'd just call the cops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know. So I think tonight I'm going to give him one more chance.
Yeah.
I'm going to go round there, knock on the door. If they don't answer the door, I'm going to smash the place up.
Well, you're going to take your Jimmy Willis round there and smash the place up?
Yeah, I'll go and get the old friend, the old Jimmy.
Yeah.
That, you know,
Redecorate their flat with it.
the inanimate piece of wood.
Yeah.
And just go and just go mad.
That's great.
Yeah.
Hey, talking of inanimate pieces of wood,
Yeah.
I've had an email here.
Yeah.
Addressed to you, actually.
Oh, brilliant.
Funnily enough, actually, it doesn't mention your weight.
Right, okay. All right, good.
Yeah. Hi, Jim. Noel Edmonds here from Crinkly Bottom.
Nolly.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm dealing no deal.
Big Nolly. I was put onto your podcast by the banker from my hit TV show Deal or No Deal,
Which is no longer on the TV.
Yeah, I did not know that. I'm sure you've heard of it, as you did a rip-off of it entitled Squeal or No Squeal, in which you asked that boy with the huge unit what seemingly trivial events would be likely to make him squeal like the awful little piggy that he is.
Yeah, that's very true. That's exactly what it was.
Yeah. Anyway, you may have heard that I've started a radio station called Noel FM or something. I can't remember and I haven't bothered Googling it.
He doesn't know the name of his own radio station.
Mad, isn't it?
Yeah. Mind you. Side Twiddy.
Yeah, it's almost as if he wrote the email in a cafe that didn't have internet. I would like to offer you a drive time show with a whopping £17,000 a year salary.
Okay.
Plus bonuses, plus a company bicycle, plus bragging rights that you're my mate, plus a go on my wife.
Right, okay, lovely.
So that's nice, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Bonus.
I do, however, have some conditions. You would have to drop your lanky streak of piss co-host, Will, as he's dragging you down worse than Cy Twiddy's ability to prioritise key features of his business.
Good.
But that, as you know, is by the by.
That is by the by, yeah. That's true.
You would be paired with radio stalwart and rising star of the sea fishing world, Jimmy Willis. I can feel the on-air chemistry of you two in my bones.
Yeah.
In fact, I would go as far as to say the two of you may end up as lovers, or at the very least embroiled in a sexual misconduct case, both of you accusing the other of wrongdoing.
Oh, I'd hope so.
Yeah. The show would feature the fine musical talents of The Script, The Feeling, The Kooks, The Killers, and The Kaiser Chiefs.
Right.
Which you would play on a strict rotation. You would interview such unique minds as Jenny, a.k.a. the Take Me Out contestant that no one ever wanted.
Mm-hmm.
Darren from the first series of Big Brother.
Darren. Is he the one who did the chicken noises?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stelios from EasyJet's Neighbour. And Gunther from Friends.
Right. Oh, Gunther would be quite cool, yeah.
The show runs from 5 a.m. until 10 p.m. 7 days a week, with 1 week off per 22 weeks for no good reason.
Wow, okay.
Let me know what you think of my offer, as it's about time you jumped ship from that god-awful, turgid hellhole that is Rankin Radio. Your friend, your lover, your guru, Noel Edmonds.
Yeah, I mean, the package isn't that appealing, I've got to say.
No, it'd be a bit of a pay drop, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
What, you want, about 17 and a half?
I'm on 17 and a half at the moment, yeah. So obviously I'd have to lose that 500 quid.
Plus whatever benefits you're getting. You're on the housing benefit?
Yeah, I've got all that.
You got all the benefits, yeah?
Yeah, so basically the
Are you claiming benefits that you're not technically you are nice?
Yeah, because I'm on a really low salary.
Yeah.
I am over the threshold slightly, but
yeah.
But so I'd have to
Just let other people pick up the slack and that.
Yeah, well, I think I'd have to declare to the DSS that I've got this job. I think.
Right. Yeah. But then you stop getting your benefits, wouldn't you?
Well, I'd probably have to have a conversation with Noel about whether or not it's okay to not declare it to the tax office.
Okay. Yeah.
Maybe it could be a cash in hand arrangement.
That'd be nice. I'm sure Noel will be up for that.
Just carry on, just claiming. I love it.
Yeah.
I love the feeling of getting that like check from the DSS.
Yeah.
And just knowing that everyone else has kind of, contributed to that.
Yeah, man. Well, that's socialism, isn't it?
I just think
it's cool, isn't it?
It's beautiful, man.
Yeah,
it's a beautiful feeling.
Yeah.
Makes you feel good.
Let other people pay for you.
I think. Do you know what? I think I'll probably have to turn it down. Not for
shame, isn't it?
Not for necessarily the package. Obviously, we've said it's a pay rise for me.
You'd like to shag his wife as well, wouldn't you?
Oh, I'd love to have a little go on Noel Edmonds' wife, of course.
Is he married? I don't know.
I don't think he is, actually.
No.
I think he had some sort of weird breakdown, didn't he?
Very possible.
I think he had a divorce and some sort of weird... And he got into cosmic stuff.
Yes, well, he did get into a bit of trouble on Twitter for advertising a device that cured cancer by positive vibes.
Right, okay, that's cool.
Yeah, people seem to take objection to that sort of thing, particularly people with cancer.
Yeah, they don't like that.
Not keen, no. Yeah. Sorry, Noel.
But I think the main reason I could not do that job, and it's Jimmy Willis, it's just... It's just
God bless him.
It's just the smell. It would just be
the smell of fish.
Yeah, smell of fish. Obviously I'd ask him to close his legs first of all.
Woohoo! It's Rankin Radio, baby girl. It's a laugh a minute.
But yeah, it'd just be the smell of just sort of meat and fish and potatoes coming from him.
Yeah,
and.
Could be worse.
No, I'm joking.
It's nice to have the potatoes there to sort of round it off as a full dinner.
Yeah, just sort of like meat and veg and gravy.
Canned veg.
Yeah, just Aunt Bessie's and just sort of really sort of emanating off him.
Microwave potato.
And just so I don't know. It's drive time, is it?
Yeah, well, it goes from 5 in the morning until 10 at night, so pretty long hours, 7 days a week.
That's a long old shift, isn't it?
And you got to fit all your other stuff in, man. Like, when are you going to go to the dole office?
Well, yeah, when am I going to actually claim my gyro?
Yeah. Got to get a wank or two in.
Yeah.
I guess you could. You do that in between songs.
Yeah.
Under your desk or something.
Gotta pancake it up.
Yeah, got to eat, haven't you? Brother, got to eat.
I don't think I'd do it.
No?
No.
That's a shame, man. Noel's going to be gutted, and Jimmy was really banking on that.
Oh no! I'm going to have to do it by myself now!
God. How was Tottenham versus eBay?
Yeah, really good. Yeah, so I think tonight is Liverpool versus Groupon.
I've actually got the list here. It's actually Chelsea versus Groupon.
Oh, is it? Okay, yeah.
Tomorrow is Man U versus Aldi.
Right.
And then at the weekend, I'm pretty hyped for Millwall versus Tinder.
Right, yeah, that'll be a good one.
Yeah, as they've got their new star striker, super like.
Right. I think you should probably explain this joke.
Well, the joke is, what's the abbreviation of Juventus?
Juve.
Oh, right.
You thought I said eBay.
Oh, Tottenham versus eBay is a match I could get behind. Well, I don't like football.
Do you know what? This will not interest you in the slightest.
Cool.
But but after my little pancake dream yesterday, I went to go to the pub to watch the football.
Yeah.
And I'm not joking, it's one of the most exciting football games I've ever seen.
Ever?
Up there, yeah.
Well, that's what happens when you put proper free market capitalism versus Tottenham.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But it's brilliant. It was absolutely brilliant. I loved it.
Yeah.
But I felt ill.
But then you did a sickie.
But then I did a sickie because of the excitement.
The excitement factored into the sickie, do you think?
I think so, yeah, because I was very excited.
Wow. Was it a busy pub?
No, it was really... Have you been to the Poets' Corner Smokehouse?
Yeah.
Really good.
Yeah.
Nice, quiet pub. Nice people. Enjoyed it.
Oh, it's an up-and-coming area, Poets' Corner.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's very nice around there.
Yeah, it's all right, isn't it? I'll take a little 2 up, 2 down, man. There, Mike.
Yeah,
Nah,
yeah.
pop them back. Love it. Now.
Hell, boy.
You got any bits? You got bits?
I've got a couple of emails actually that I wouldn't mind your input in. Hang
That's
on.
fine, mate.
Hang on.
Come let me know.
2 seconds. Here we go. Here's one from. This is actually it's not an email. It was a private message tweet I got from Horny Hagrid 666. He says, "Hi guys, just wanted to write in and say that I found it quite disheartening the amount of abuse that's been aimed at James recently on social media. I think that listeners should remember that James has feelings and is perhaps a little bit sensitive about things such as his weight. I think that people should also remember that James gives up his free time producing content to try and make his listeners laugh, so he should be respected, not ridiculed. Having said this, I'm sure James is happy having banter with people, but jibes about his weight are probably a no-no. People should just fuck off. If they have a problem with the way James looks, I actually think he's pretty neat, so fuck off."
Right.
Yeah. That's from,
that's from a real person, is it?
Yeah, because
Right.
you know me, I've got thick skin. I don't give a shit.
You got a thick layer of something on there.
I don't give a shit what people say about me, mate.
Right. Oh, okay.
But
yeah.
as soon as listeners start emailing in and saying they're offended by it,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
that's when things need to stop.
Yeah, I guess so.
I can take I can take it. I'm a big boy.
You are a big boy.
I'm a big boy. I can take it.
You're a
But
strapping lad.
look, as soon as people start with these complaints, it won't stop.
You think?
So people need to.
Well, the SJWs will get involved, won't they?
What does that mean?
Social justice warrior.
Yeah. Well, exactly. So
Yeah.
you just got to bloody, not for me. I don't care.
I mean, it's confusing, isn't it? Because it seems to be it's the listeners that are attacking you. We're sort of the innocent victims here.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a sort of SJW lynch mob versus the listeners, which is a bit nebulous. And we're just here trying to do our jobs, aren't we?
Well, exactly. Look. I think just people should just. I don't care. I keep on saying I don't care.
Right.
But I think we should all. Why don't we just be nice to each other?
Why don't you lose some weight?
I'm not. Look. I don't want. Look. It's the listener. It's this listener. If someone's. I've got. He's offended by it. Horny Hagrid.
Horny Hagrid 666.
Yeah. I'm not. Look. I don't want to. I don't want to tell people. It's free speech at the end of the day.
Yeah.
But people need to just mediate what they're saying.
Right.
You know?
Why is he so horny?
I don't know. But he certainly is horny, I think.
Fire's gone out.
Oh yeah. I've got another email here.
Mm-hmm.
This is from Christian Benteke, the Crystal Palace striker. He says, "Hi guys."
Wood on the fire while
Okay.
you read this out.
Hi guys, Christian Benteke here from Crystal Palace. I think you're doing a great job. I think the political debates you have are great. I, like Phil Neville, really enjoy the bits where you give women a hard time. Jordan Peterson is cool. Have you ever read his research paper on the difference between twats and lengths? Anyway, fuck you. I was just wondering, as it's Valentine's Day, whether you could give me your appraisal of the recent Dele Alli sex tape. What do you think about footballers who have their mates video them getting blowies? Bit gay or nah? Yours, Benteke.
Right. Oh, no, sorry.
So, do you know who Dele Alli is?
Well, I only know of him because of the Atletico Mints podcast where they call him Debbie Alley.
Yeah, so he's a very talented footballer for Tottenham Hotspur.
Is he friends with Harry Kane?
They're best friends.
Oh,
yeah.
they're best mates.
Yeah.
Harry Kane is actually extremely unkind, and I'll splash you with unclean water.
So Dele Alli,
Yeah.
last week,
Yeah.
a film got leaked of him having his wiener sucked by a woman.
His winky by a woman.
Yeah.
Right.
And it was being...
I think a bit rude of you to assume the sucky's gender, but
Right.
continue anyway.
Okay, sorry about that.
Yeah.
It could have been anybody.
Could have been a man, couldn't it?
Could have been a man. I didn't, you know, I'm just...
Oh, you didn't watch it, no?
No, well, I've seen it.
Oh, you have seen it.
Yeah.
Okay. Any good?
Well, it's just a dude getting his dick sucked, and it's being filmed.
Well, anyway, yeah.
But what is it? I mean,
It's been filmed by one of his mates.
yeah.
Oh, right.
But
Where is it?
footballers-
What's the location? What's the context? Come on, paint me a picture
Just
here.
like a-
Bob Ross the fucker.
Well, it's just like a room. It's also, it's, you know, he's looking a bit sort of happy about it, I suppose.
Yeah.
And it's all a bit sort of laddish, like, "Ooh."
Yeah.
And yeah, it's deeply sort of unsexy.
Well, they got some copies of Loaded and some cans of
Well,
Carling and
but I just think, I don't know, and
FIFA on in the background.
but footballers seem to do this an awful lot. Like there was a thing that
Yeah.
was going around a while ago of these Leicester City players who were all in a room and they were having sex with Thai prostitutes, and they were all kind of like, well, they weren't having sex; they were all just sort of like getting their dicks out and windmilling them round and sort of like.
I think, like, how much are you expecting from footballers?
Well,
They're not the London Philharmonic Orchestra.
no, I realise that, but I'm not saying I'm particularly offended by it. I just find it a bit weird. Like
Yeah, I mean,
it's to me, it seems a bit gay.
that's your problem with it.
No, it's just like, you know, obviously clearly they're doing something which isn't a homosexual act, and
Yeah.
they obviously pertain to be heterosexual, and you know, and they are like
They all have them baths together after the match, don't they? As
Yeah.
well? Bum slapping and
Yeah.
like oil checking.
but it's
And, you
that's
know,
sort of
sucking
the
each other's dicks
they're
just
like-
for fun, just because they're pals, isn't it? It's team bonding,
well,
isn't
yeah,
it?
but this is they're like the sort of height of kind of testosterone and manhood footballers, aren't they? Really?
Not really, I don't think.
Well, they would claim to be.
They would claim to be, but they're not. Like, you see the way that they roll around on the
Well,
floor
yeah.
like sissy little cucks pretending that they're hurt.
Yeah.
That is not manly.
No, but okay. But
Go
let me-
and take a kick to the face in the octagon.
okay, but
That's, you know.
let me rephrase. They would perceive themselves to be
Yeah.
full of testosterone. Being
They're not.
very-
They're overgrown children.
Yeah. However, that is incongruous to kind of having. Or am I being a bit of a prude here? I don't know.
Well, it's not really cool, is it? Like the, you know, having someone nosh you off while you make films.
No.
Is in a sort of, you know, if it's a private thing that you're sort of all into, and that's, you know, and whoever's doing the noshing is like cool with it and everything, and otherwise, you know, otherwise that person who's given the nosh is then going to be humiliated online,
Yeah.
which isn't cool.
Yeah.
And you look like a twat because you've, you know, been responsible for a video getting leaked, or whoever's leaked the video is a twat. It's a kind of twatty circle jerk, really.
Yeah.
But ultimately, it's going to be this poor girl losing out.
Yeah.
Although, I don't know, she might make a load of money off the background. But that's probably not how people want to make money, is it?
No.
I mean, footballers do a lot worse things, but it's just kind of like they're just overgrown children.
Yeah.
It's just a bit sort of gross and kind of like pathetic.
Mm.
Do you know what I mean? Am I just getting boring in my old age?
Well, I don't know. I tend to agree with you.
I've gotten to a point where I listen to Rage Against the Machine and I go, oh, I don't really agree with their politics anymore. It's like I enjoy their music, but some of the sentiments they're going about, they haven't really thought that one through. Like, what? Land of the free? Whoever told you that is your enemy? Oh, you might be generalising a bit there, De La Rocha. Come on. Fucking commies.
Are they still around?
They don't perform together anymore currently. I mean, Rage did a tour with Public Enemy, but Zach De La Rocha wasn't there. Or was it Public Enemy and Cypress Hill and...
There wasn't the Cypress Hill...
Rage?
Wasn't one of Cypress Hill in Rage Against the Machine for a bit or something? No. Who was?
So it was. I mean, it was definitely. They were called Prophets of Rage, and it was all of Rage Against the Machine apart from Zach De La Rocha and at least Chuck D from Public Enemy.
Okay.
And I'm not sure who else, but they just sort of went and did some of sort of their tunes and a few other bits and bobs. I'm sure it was a lot of fun.
Okay.
But Zach De La Rocha's done a few sort of solo bits. I feel like he's probably a bit of a twat. But I mean, I love Rage Against the Machine. They're one of my favourite bands. But yeah,
don't agree with them anymore.
No, it's sort of sad, isn't it? Like when I remember being like, you know, an early teenager and listening to that in my bedroom and just. Like, whoa, yeah, fight the power! Little middle class boy in a big country house. Yeah! Woo! It's very appealing.
It's very easy to be like that when you're not actually on the breadline, isn't it?
Yeah, you've got to earn money to eat when you're, you know, on the breadline. You can't.
Got more pressing priorities, really, don't you, than fighting the system?
Yes, this is a sort of worrying trend of the middle classes to try and make out that they're oppressed these days, isn't it? Yes.
I think I'm oppressed.
Oh yeah, how are you oppressed? What's your victim class?
Pancakes, isn't it?
Too many pancakes.
Too many pancakes.
Right.
Too much choice.
That's the ultimate first world problem, isn't it? Like just too much choice with everything. I just feel like wish there wasn't so much choice.
You go to Coat for dinner. It's just a big menu. It's just a big menu. It's like, what do I want? Do I want the...
It's so awful.
Got another email here from Brian Grapes.
All right.
He says...
He sounds like a legitimate caller.
He says, have you ever made anyone whinny and under what circumstances?
Right, I see this whinnying thing rapidly becoming a thing.
Yep.
Have I? Not to my knowledge, but that's not saying that I'm not now going to try.
Right, so you're going to start trying to make people whinny?
Yeah, I might see if I can make Christian whinny because we couldn't get him to squeal, could we? But
when's he coming back, little Chrissy?
I don't know. I think if we need to get a third mic set up, it might be a bit. I'll have to buy another compressor.
Yeah,
and then
it's not having back then. It's too much of a hassle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe get Side20 to plough some of his money into it. It'd be fine.
Yeah. With no end goal in place, just like
no,
just basically just asking Cy for money.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Some people in the chat are asking some questions. Jay Dietrich says, "Why is Jim's mum calling herself Horny Hagrid 666 on Twitter?"
See, look, I'm fine with banter like that.
Well, that banter okay, yeah?
That banter's fine. I'm not triggered by that.
Mention your waistline.
Yeah.
Well, I thought you've got a thick skin and you're all right, but it's just some listeners getting upset.
No, sorry, yeah, see,
right,
I'd imagine that particular Horny Hagrid, who isn't my mum, by the way.
Probably isn't Mum Dance either.
Probably isn't Mum Dance.
Probably.
But I'm sure that he or she would suggest that piece of banter is perfectly fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
Og Monster's in.
Og Monster.
Yeah, Og Monster 89.
Yeah.
He says,
Really?
Yeah.
Og Monster 89?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He says, if I was ever to be wooed by a footballer, I would expect them to recite some Shakespeare first. Yeah. Are there any, like, sort of intellectual footballers? There must have been some over the year that had, like...
Well, Joe Barton fancies himself as a bit of a philosopher, doesn't he?
He's not, he's just a common thug.
Yeah.
But are there any, like, actually well-educated footballers?
There's been a few who've been to university. Graham Lasso...
There's been a few that have been to university.
Graham Lasso, he was quite well read.
Yeah. Cantona?
Cantona, he was quite intelligent. Gary Lineker's quite an intelligent bloke.
Is he?
Yeah.
Overpaid at the BBC, isn't he?
He is, yeah. He's you wouldn't like his politics either.
He's a twat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very bit lefty, isn't he?
Well, he's just one of those virtue signalling celebs that are just like can jump on an easy target.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, this is like a nice safe win for me to look good about something. Oh, Jim, are you all right, mate?
That hurt.
That hurt, didn't it?
Oh God.
Oh dear, didn't you knock the teeth out?
Do you know what?
Is it wobbly?
I think it might be.
No, really?
No, it's all right.
Oh.
God, that bloody hurt though.
Anyone not watching that, there was a drop of your bottle causing a jerking motion in the arm, causing a microphone to be smashed into your gob. Bless you, child.
Yeah.
Just to note, anyone that is in the chat, the super chat is working, so if you want to donate us any money, you can.
Yeah.
Imagine that. Look, people can actually give us cash.
Come on.
Don't know what do you think we'd spend the cash on if anyone actually gave us any?
Well, can we do sort of, if they give us a $5,
yeah,
they could get us to do something.
What sort? What we
I can make you Winnie or something.
How like if people actually started giving money, how quickly do you think it would just turn into one of those like what are they called? Like the cam girls.
Yeah.
Like, how quickly
Live
would we
Jasmine, like just us two wanking for coins. It's like,
just wanking for coins.
yeah.
Oh, can we have some more money? 10 quid, not bum him. I'm going dry. I'll raw dog the thing.
Oh, this is weird. I know.
Look, Leo's going to put 15 quid in. Look, tit him up a bit. Like, start off small, don't you? Like, I'll get him to kiss. How much for him to kiss? 20 quid. They'll do it for 20 quid. Oh, put your hand on his knee. Oh, this is weird.
Oh, put your dicks together.
Make your willies do a kiss.
By the end of it, you've got about 48 quid, and you're like, "Oh, that was worth it."
That'll be the only money we've ever earned out of radio.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, it'd be decent. Someone called Go Away says, "I'm disappointed at the lack of Kerry Katona references recently. I'm going to go out, despite there being no pictorial evidence and the name not giving too much of away. I'm going to just go out on a limb and say that that's our mate Rowan."
Oh, really?
Well, no one else I know ever brings up Kerry Katona.
What have we ever spoken about Kerry Katona?
Not to my knowledge.
So
no.
you think that's You think that's Rowan?
Brian loves a bit of Kerry Katona.
Really?
Yeah. You remember that video that I did for that track, The Heirloom?
Yeah.
Originally, everyone was going to be wearing Kerry Katona masks.
Right.
But we found that she's actually got a very plain face when you print it out onto a sort of mask format, and it's very difficult to tell that it was
Kerry
her.
Katona. Really?
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
Sort of the insights into the backstage things of the videos there.
Yeah, but that was about 7 years ago or something. Some sort of ridiculous length of maybe more actually. So 8 years ago or something. Jesus bloody Christ!
Yeah, life is ebbing away, isn't it?
Oh yeah. No, it's going. Someone posted. Actually, there's a few questions on the Rankin Radio Facebook page.
Yep. Hopefully not pathetic.
Yeah, maybe. Travis Cayman's been on.
Yep.
He says,
hi, Trav.
"What would James rather?"
Oh, God. A burger or a pie? Or something equally pathetic. Right, okay.
It says, lose weight by giving sailors tug jobs and have them spend in his eye.
Yeah.
1 tug equals £0.5 lost.
Yeah.
Or lose all the weight he wants instantly but never eat chockies again.
No, banned.
He's banned, is he?
Banned.
On the ban list.
Yeah, he's on the ban list.
No, but seriously, answer the question. 1 tug equals £0.5 lost. So you're
or
going to do,
never
that's like 12... Ooh, that's 24 tugs to lose a stone.
So you have to wank off some sailors to lose a stone.
Get that done in a day, mate, if you really...
And what's the other one? Not eat chockies?
Or lose all the weight. You could be your ideal weight, but you never get to eat chockies again.
Well, I'd have to wank the guys off. But he's still banned. He's still banned.
He's still banned, is he? Okay.
He's banned, man.
So he joins the ranks with Jonah and Christian Hoffman. And,
the band boys of Rankin Radio.
The band boys of Rankin Radio, yeah.
There you go.
Leo says, I do have a question. Were Hamish points the original cryptocurrency?
But similar, I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
Be it that they are as difficult to understand what they do and how they and what
and why they're valuable.
Yeah,
if they're valuable at all. They're
well,
speculative, aren't they? Hamish points.
I guess so. Yeah, it's sort of blockchain.
Yeah, they're the original blockchain in a way.
In a sense.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I'm just going to go on record now and say that we invented the blockchain with Hamish points.
I think you're right to say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Cool, man.
Mm.
Did you see George DC posted this guy dabbing to Johnny Cash?
I know, I loved it. It's really funny.
There's just a really uncomfortable amount of stuff that is like, life imitating Rankin Radio.
Yeah.
Someone else sent us a private message. Who was it? Was it Dougal? Maybe. Someone, where was it? Phil Cairns, maybe. Ed, no, maybe. Or maybe it was to mine. But it was a guy who was arrested for selling farts in jars.
Really?
Yeah.
Selling farts in jars?
Yeah. Well, he was arrested because he wasn't like paying tax on it or something. He was peddling on them on the street without a license.
Right. So he wasn't arrested for being a weirdo, like selling farts in jars.
No, it was like the IRS that got him.
Right.
Yeah. So it wasn't Ronan Keating, as such.
Ronan Keating,
Ronan Schmeating. Farts. Imbibe your farts.
Disgusting.
Sickening. Also, there was it's been put to us a shag marry kill.
Right.
Of your dad got involved on this.
Did he?
A little bit.
Right.
Did you see the picture? It was Sting,
yes. Yeah.
Sting, Guy Fieri, and Shaggy.
Who's Guy Fieri again?
He is like a TV sort of chef, food person. He'll take you to Flavor Town.
Yeah, I'd kill him.
He's got frosted tips.
I'd kill him.
Okay, yeah.
I'd shag Shaggy.
Oh.
Because I think he'd just be absolute filth. And Sting, I'm actually a Sting fan, so I'd marry Sting, yeah.
I'm more of a fan of Sting the person than Sting the musician.
Right.
After he was on Smell of Reeves and Mortimer.
Yeah.
Do you remember that? He was interviewed by the Stotts.
Oh, yes, yeah.
It's so funny.
Yeah. I think he is quite a funny bloke.
Yeah.
Also, if you shagged him, it would go on all night, wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah, he's a
tantric lover, yeah.
Yeah, like the guy who played Barney the dinosaur in the TV programme.
Oh, yeah.
Bit weird, isn't it?
Yeah, so Sting's into a bit of that. So,
Tantra thing seems like a pain in the arse, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You gotta hope that the sort of it's worth the wait.
Yeah,
sort of fingering that bottle is weird.
Sorry.
You ever tried any just waiting?
Yeah, man.
Or more just sort of like being told, I don't know, maybe tomorrow. Is that tantra?
I think that's
not right now.
That's tantra, yeah.
It's kind of tantra, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, get off. Maybe in the morning. Tired.
Yeah, man. That's what Sting does anyway.
Yeah. Well, you seem to have sort of given up, so...
I haven't given up. I'm still reeling from Travis's bloody message. We've had a letter of complaint.
Okay,
I think people should start listening.
Yeah. What, start listening to the show?
No, start listening to, complaints. I don't care.
Not fictional complaints from your mum.
They're not. This is a legitimate complaint.
Look, even your dad is concerned about your weight. On the picture I posted of us eating those pancakes, he said, "Jim, think about the calories."
He's one to talk. He's a fat bastard as well.
He's pious, from what I see on his Twitter.
Well, he is pious.
He does a lot of spin classes.
Yeah,
and then he's very pious afterwards.
because he's been eating pies. That's why.
He was getting. What was he getting into? He was getting into some serious gubbins yesterday.
What was he talking about?
It was a couple of days ago. I don't know. I mean, we could look it up if you want.
Well, it could be an entire episode, couldn't it? Really?
Yeah, it could do. I mean, maybe we should.
Yeah, just dedicated to my dad.
Just dedicated to your dad's Facebooking.
Yeah.
The BBC, after having balls up the whole pay gap routine, have now put another bloody singing competition on. Worst singing competition yet!
Have you seen?
When will they learn?
To be fair, Tim, have you seen this singing competition?
What is it?
It's called the 100.
Never heard of it.
And it's presented by that bloke, Rob Beckett, the guy with the teeth.
Oh, he looks a bit like my older brother Alex.
Oh, really?
But with bigger teeth. I mean,
this guy has enormous teeth.
Yeah.
And you got 100 people, and they're all kind of trained musicians, singers, etc. Some of them are cabaret acts, some of them, and they're all in this big kind of stage area. Then someone comes out and starts singing, and if the 100 like the song, individuals will start standing up and singing along to the person singing, and it's how many people stand up and sing will deduce you as being the winner.
That's terrible.
I know. It is genuinely... I watched it the other day because I was watching for something that I could just put on and just not think about.
Whatever focus group or whatever invented that must have been like drunk on...
E-numbers.
Yeah, seriously. Like it's 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Their bellies are all full of sort of beige Chinese food. Really, really cheap. Like everything's brown apart from the sweet and sour sauce, which is a really dangerous fluorescent orange colour. And they've been hammering that down all night. Like, what about hand me the soggy prawn toast? What about we got 100 singers, like decent singers, and they're all singing along. No, we need to focus on one person and then maybe the others, because there's like it doesn't who's the guy that's he's a comedian and he sang on Gold Digger with Kanye West. What's his name?
Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx, yeah. Isn't he got a show where people have to guess the lyrics? Oh, they have to guess what song it is before Shazam can guess what it is.
Oh my god!
And then there's ones where like you have to sing along, and then the song stops, and then you have to keep singing.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous.
It's getting worse.
Well, the most ridiculous one is that one where they just get celebrities on to mime to other people's songs.
The lip sync challenge.
Battle.
Yeah,
was Professor Green on one of those?
Yeah, he presented it.
Oh, me and the missus went to a restaurant in London on Sunday called the Coal Rooms.
Yeah,
for a roast. It's right next to Peckham Rye Station.
Yeah,
fucking banging roast.
Really?
Absolutely ridiculous. Fairly reasonably priced as well.
Yeah. Is it
ridiculously good?
Station?
It's pretty much in the station.
Really? Is it quite a nice place?
Yeah.
Is it properly gentrified around there now then, or?
It's not too bad, but like this place is banging. It's got a coffee shop in it as well.
Yeah.
So
it's gentrified.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. But Professor Green was in there as well.
Was he?
Yeah.
Did you go and say hello?
I didn't. I was sort of tempted, but I walk over and I'm like, hello, I had to do that remix for you of that one good song that you did. It got millions of views on YouTube. Like, oh yeah, cool man. You've interrupted my roast dinner with my girlfriend.
Was he with his missus?
Yeah.
So I've heard that his missus is very, very attractive.
Yeah, she's a good looking girl. They're very big on Instagram, those two. They're like an Instagram couple. Or they're big on the stories.
Did anyone go up to
stories?
Professor Green at all?
I didn't see anyone go. He's very tall.
He's very tall, yeah.
I didn't realise he was so tall.
He looks like an earthworm.
He really very earthwormy.
Yeah.
I did. I pointed this out to Hayley. She was like, "God, you're right.
He does look like an earthworm.
Very earthwormy." I mean, I was thinking of just going up and asking him what that was all about. Like, hey, love that documentary you did. You know, you sort of go back to your nans and all of that business. But the whole earthworm thing, is that a deliberate move, or
You should have
what's
gone.
that all about?
You should have gone over and spat on his roast.
That's not on, mate, is it? Why?
Huh?
Well,
Just go, you fucking earthworm. Just spat on his roast.
he wasn't actually having a roast. He just had a sort of mound of like earth that they brought out for him. He just sort of punched his face into it.
You fucking earthworm.
All right. I remember
I quite like him, to be fair.
I've met Stig of the Dump a few times. He's the lovely lad. And him and Professor Green did a rap battle once. They were both sort of big when they were sort of emerging artists.
They used to do the jump off and stuff like that.
Yeah, they were sort of big on the rap battle scene. And there was a tournament, and those two were like the finalists, and it was put on by MySpace, and the winner of this rap battle was going to get 10 grand.
Right.
He said it wasn't quite 10 grand. It was 10 grand's worth of MySpace promotion.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
He sort of taunted him a little bit with like, come on, Stig. And Professor Green won.
Yeah.
But it's like, Stig, imagine if you'd won that 10 grand's worth of MySpace promotion. Think of how different your life would have been. I wonder whether or not they ever did any MySpace promotion after it.
Is MySpace still around?
It probably still exists. I don't know whether or not anyone yet. It's probably one of those ones that's like, well, yeah, it's actually being used by drug cartels, and they really love clicking on ads, and so it's actually making loads of money.
I wonder if it is around. Because didn't Justin Timberlake buy it or something?
He put a load of money in for the relaunch. I remember the relaunch. It was just terrible. The sort of rejig of the site. It really. It was really clunky and just kind of they couldn't quite get together what they wanted it to be about. I mean, it was great in the beginning. It was quite funny. There was a tweet that I saw the other day. It was like the kids that never had MySpace, and the tweet was, imagine if you could put like a song on your Twitter profile that whenever anyone visited your profile, this song would play. It was like, wow, these millennials that never had a MySpace.
I never had MySpace. Actually.
You never had a MySpace?
No.
Really? Yeah.
It's quite a neat idea, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it sort of started social networking in a way. You were more of a Friends Reunited kind of guy, weren't you?
I did have Friends Reunited, yeah.
Did you?
I did, yeah.
What, are you 65? Were you a dad when you were 25?
No, because like Friends Reunited, that came before MySpace.
Yeah.
So it was like the first thing.
I don't know whether or not you would kind of as a social network in a way.
Oh, it definitely was.
Yeah.
You got back into contact with old people and.
Right. But who was on it? No one our age was on it, were there?
I actually got back into contact.
Who with Leon Rusby?
No, with a girl who I went out with when I was about 11. No, about 8 or 9.
Namer.
Her name was Roxana.
I don't know this person. I don't even know if she's real. I can't vouch for her.
It was when I lived in London.
Oh, what? When you lived in London?
Yeah.
You never lived in London.
I did.
No.
Oh, all right.
No, you never.
Roxana.
You were born in Henfield.
I wasn't, man. I was born in Harrow.
Whatever. A man which, their name is just a combination of numbers and letters that starts with an I. Says, Jim, what would you rather? Never eat a chocky or a chewy ever again, or have to eat 17 chockies or chewies a day?
It's easy. 17 chockies or chewies a day.
75, sorry.
Oh, 75?
Yeah.
I'd probably still do that.
Yeah? Right, fine. Just chockies for life.
Yeah.
Right. Go Away says, jobbies were worth more than Hamish points.
Oh, right. Cool.
Right, yeah. Did you not know that?
I didn't know that,
Well,
no.
now you do.
Yeah.
And Ogmonster asks, did Professor Green tell you it was Zika time?
Did he?
Jesus, I don't know what, like, if that had actually happened in real life, if it, because he sort of
Hey,
walked past.
yo,
He
it's
sort of-
Zika
If he
time.
just put his hand on my shoulder, I'd turn around and I'd be like, oh, hi, and he just went, it's Zika time. Or if he went, if you take that too serious, you could get delirious.
It's Zika time.
And his head just started to shrink. tiny little
And his
Zika
body
head.
went all wormy.
And then I looked round and everyone in the restaurant's head suddenly got tiny.
Yeah.
That'd be awful.
Yeah.
I wouldn't like that.
No, I wouldn't like it either.
So weirdly, no one's donated any cash to make us snog in
Whoa.
the super chat.
You then.
I know that's rough, isn't it?
Yeah, it's rough.
Yeah,
Yeah, give us some money.
yeah. With panhandling
Come
on the
on.
internet.
Come on, we'll suck each other's dicks. Come on. Come on, we're 69. We'll do anything. I need money.
Please.
I need some cold, hard cash quick. I'll do anything. We'll take a bath together. That is like, I think that is the worst, isn't it? Take a bath together.
Do you think what? Are you thinking more of a like not opposite ends, so like someone gets the taps, but
Yeah.
like a sort of a big spoon, little spoon situation?
Yeah.
With bubbles and like rubber ducks and everything.
Yeah, that is-
You're sudding my back up.
That makes me feel ill.
I feel your angry little boner
I'd much,
poking into my back.
I'd much rather kiss you than have a bath with you. That is just gross.
We've snogged a few times.
Yeah, we have. Yeah. Good time.
I mean, well, effectively, I've kind of, I snogged you.
Yeah.
You, like, sort of held you
yeah.
forcibly, much to the displeasure of your different girlfriends at the different times I've done it.
They were
It's New Year's tradition.
They were supposed to snog back, weren't they?
Ogmonster says, I'll donate £1. What will I get in return?
Well, what do you want for a quid?
Yeah, what do you want, mate?
Oh, God, this is going to take... Yeah, what do you want, mate?
Within minutes, the boys have turned into cam girls. It's babe station.
What do you want, mate? What's that? Has he come back yet?
It's late night on Rankin Radio. Oh, so steamy. Well, Ogmonster, I believe you get to when you donate via Super Chat, you do get to leave a message or such and such, so you can ask your request.
Yeah.
You
Once
can
you
make your
donate.
request known when you donate.
Because, they realistically, they need to... Because this is, they need to donate the money first. I mean, I don't think I'd do anything on camera without having the money in my back pocket.
Right.
Yeah, Because otherwise you could be like, could be sucking your dick for no reason.
Well, I mean, what about the reason of just the enjoyment of sucking a dick?
That's true, yeah. I haven't thought about that.
Depends on the dick, though, doesn't it?
Mm,
Yeah. It's a good-looking length.
yeah. Do you still polish yours?
I use a buffing sort of terps, yeah, Brasso. Yeah, I find that you can really get a good shine on it.
Yeah.
If you go at that with a sort of chamois.
Really? Yeah. Yeah, very
You see your
shiny.
face in it by the
Yeah,
end.
It's very
It's
important. to do
incredible.
that.
It's passionate.
Mm.
Jonah says we're the worst brasses ever. Oh, apparently you can see the old MySpace pages. They're still there.
Really?
Well, I mean, I think that let's have a look, see if mine's still there. Not the very original ones. I think only maybe like the relaunched MySpace one. But maybe you can do that. It's called Wayback Machine. Oh shit, my MySpace page is still there. The sort of the relaunched one.
Yeah. What's it look like?
It looks like a pile of shit with some ads stuck on it.
Right.
Like it really is a disaster. I've got 6,000 people connected with me. Oh no, 3.5. Oh, it doesn't make any sense at all. It's absolutely terrible. The old school ones were great though. You know when you'd pimp your mind. Oh, you never had one. Oh, man,
How did you react? How did you interact with people?
You send messages. You could write on people's walls, or
Really?
sort of things. Yeah, and you'd post on there, and people would pimp their MySpace pages that made them look sort of ridiculous. Yeah, it was embarrassing, man. It's an absolute pile of shite.
Yeah. Never. What about Friendster? Did you have that?
No.
Bebo?
No.
No.
They were for children, I think. I think I was I was beyond that.
Okay.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Actually, to be honest, maybe I'm not even beyond it now.
No. What about Bebo? Is that still there?
No, that's closed. They're both Friendster and Bebo, both gone.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Apparently, Snapchat is what all the kids communicate on these days.
Yeah. I don't get it.
I had it for a few weeks and it just seemed a bit. It was a nightmare.
It's funny for a bit.
Guess so. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's only so many dick pics I can send out.
Well, exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
Right, mate.
Yeah.
I'm tapping out.
Tapping out. Yeah.
Yeah. No one sent us any cash to get off with each other, so we might as well call it a night.
Yeah. Cool, man.
What's that for?
It's an okay.
Is it?
Yeah.
What, like the emoji?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's cool, man.
A-okay.
A-okay.
See you later, guys.
Right.
Care.
See you
Bye-bye.
later, beautiful people.
Take care.
You're all okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.